It's a game for the uninhibited, and our stars this week from Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn and Jamie Farr. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And now here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you. Well, see? You're right, it is me. You didn't hear it. Now, wait a minute. You didn't hear what Jamie Farr said. He said, you know why they're applauding? They thought it was somebody else. It's me, Wink Martindale. How you doing, gang? Yeah. Welcome to our show. You want to meet Mindy Cohn? She's right over there. Hello, Mindy. How are you, kid? Fine. Mindy Cohn is not only busy on Facts of Life, but she and some friends of hers are getting together for a cause. You want to tell us about that?
Yes, myself, Molly Ringwald, Dana Hill, and Claudia Wells are all getting together and sort of forming our own USA for Africa, and we're going to get the kids involved.
Good
so
for you, Mindy.
For us.
All right. Mindy is seated next to Katie Rishoff. And Katie, we welcome you to our show.
Thank you.
Tell us about yourself, Katie.
Well, let's see. I'm a psychology student at Cal State Northridge, and I'm learning to cope with my husband, my horse, my dogs, my house, and life in general.
That's a lot of coping.
A lot of coping, oh.
But welcome. Everyone has to do the same thing. We're happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
And here's a guy who copes quite well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamie Farr.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy.
Good to see you, Mr.
You're out of shape to be Wink Martindale.
Yeah.
You're not in good shape at all. I can see that.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But you're in shape because you're out playing all the golf tournaments.
That's right. I got golf tournaments. I'll be leaving for Hawaii shortly after this for Danny Arnold.
I don't even want to hear about it, Jamie.
You don't want to
You're
hear
probably
about
going to go to Maui, right?
That's right. How did you know?
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? Is there anything else you don't want to know that I can tell you?
It's Danny Arnold's tournament,
Danny Arnold's
isn't it?
tournament, right.
It's going to, you know, that's the typhoon season. You know that, don't you?
No, they think of that because of my nose. When I get there, that creates the thing. It's not the typhoon season at all, Thomas.
Jamie is playing with Robert Farthing, and Robert is our champ.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Robert.
Thank you.
Robert has $18,650.
I can cope with that.
Yeah, so treat him nice. I tell you what, let's do. Let's play the game. You want to do that?
Yeah, that's a great
idea. The object of our
Tom.
game is to convey to your partner words that will help them solve a puzzle. We'll show you how to do it. Come on, Mindy, let's go. Katie over there.
Okay.
Now, Mindy, I know you've played our game a number of times, but I'll remind you. You're going to give clues. We're going to give you 5 of 7 clues. That's what it's going to do. 5 of 7 clues that will fit into a puzzle that will appear later on. The more words you get, Katie, the easier it will be for you to solve the puzzle. Are you ready?
Yes.
60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first word, and go.
You're surprised. You're shocked. You're blowing a big bubble, bubble gum. It's a wave. It's a tidal wave.
Pass.
Pass.
You stepped on something. You tripped. It's a stumble. It's a pothole. It's a pothole. It's a bump. It's a speed bump. It's a lump. It's water. You're in the water. It's a wave. Oh, it's the sand. It's the beach.
Pass.
It's the beach. There you are.
Pass.
Oh, come on. Okay. It's the water. You're in the water. It's the sea. It's the ocean. It's a river. It's a waterfall. It's hot. It's a swimming pool. It's the wave.
Oh,
it's
pass.
water. It's a pool. Okay. You're falling. You're tripping. The wind. It's a wind. It's a gale. Hurricane.
You got it. Time. All right, wait a minute. Come here. I want you two to meet.
Hi,
Katie,
I'm
this is
Mindy.
Mindy.
Nice to meet you.
Mindy, this is Katie, yeah. I just thought it'd be nice to make contact there. All right, now you sit down. All right. Katie, you got one of them.
I know.
Here's your puzzle. Here's the one word.
You'll read it for
It's
me.
a $100 puzzle. Now, I'll breathe a little life into this for you.
Okay.
It's a type of blank. It's what a blank uses to make a blank. And in a blank, it's the type of blank that the wind turns into blank. Katie.
Mill.
Is it mill? No. Robert, which blank next?
One.
It's a type of puddle. It's what a blank uses to make a blank, etc.
Mud.
Is it mud? Oh, that's it.
That's the only thing in the ring when we have mud.
Ah, woolly whoosh.
Now, Katie, puddle is what she was stepping into. She kept going this. You have to remember this is water now.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, it's a type of puddle. It's what a beaver, she passed on that altogether.
Try that one.
Uses to make a dam. Now, I like the way she did that. She just went. And you're supposed to say dam.
Well,
That's what most people say.
What the heck?
And that's another one. And then a heat wave, and that was she was showing you a wave, and then it was very hot at the time. It's the type of pie that the wind turns into a... Now, let's put it all together. It's a type of puddle. It's what a beaver uses to make a dam, and in a heat wave, it's the type of pie that the wind turns into dust. Wow. That is mud. And that means Robert wins the first game for $100, and that's how we play our game. The first team to reach $500 wins our game, and a chance at $10,000. Back to Jamie Farr's team right after this. So far, it's 0 for the green team and $100 for the red team, and now the red team springs into action.
All right.
Jamie down here. Get over there, Robert.
Here we go. Bring me down. You still do that thing with your toe? Or you
No, I don't
stopped
do
doing
that anymore, no.
Now you got this thing going for you.
I got that
know
going,
You
yeah.
gave up the toe, and now you got this.
Well, I got to have something.
You gotta say, I do too.
Sure. You mind if I hang on? All right,
It'll unravel, Tom. Don't do that.
60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Okay, it's a famous man, famous woman. Marilyn Monroe, you're a comedian, you're a famous talk show host, you're Barbara Walters, you're a famous woman, Joan Rivers.
Yes, next.
Okay, you're a bandit, you're a crook, you're a robber, you're a bank robber.
Yeah, next.
Okay, you're a teacher, you're pointing, you're teaching, you're pointing a straight line. Straight.
Line is it.
Line.
Next.
Okay, it's famous, famous tie, famous comedian, famous man with a tie, a talk show host, famous show, famous interview, famous comedian, famous Bob Hope, famous I don't know. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh. Okay, I know
Pass.
it. I know it.
Pass. He wants to pass again, please. Now.
Okay,
Now.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes.
Pass.
Now.
Okay.
This is the final
You're
word.
talking. You're obnoxious. It's a nose. Jimmy Durante. Oh, talk lips. Voice. Big lips. Mustache. Goatee. I know the word. I know it.
No, he does that right away. I'm pointing to my mouth. I didn't know it dropped that far, Tom.
Don't talk anymore. All right, Robert, here's your puzzle. Here are your 4 words. We'll pop them in. This is another $100 puzzle. This is a blank line by blank. Joan Rivers or Rodney Dangerfield, and it's also what a bank robber puts on a blank. What do you think, Robert?
Note.
He said note.
Shucks.
Is it note? It is not, I gather. Katie, come over here.
Come on, Katie.
Katie is studying that puzzle. Katie, which blank would you like next?
let me have blank 7.
All right. And it's also what a bank robber puts on a blabbermouth.
This is
Time is up. Robert, back to you.
1.
This is a funny line by blank Joan Rivers or Rodney Dangerfield. Robert?
Gag.
Is it gag? That's what it is. Is that what you were trying to think of? Yeah. This is a funny, now of course the parentheses means unacted, a funny line by Steve Martin, unacted, Joan Rivers or Rodney Dangerfield. I was waiting for you to do the tie.
I know. I was trying to get him to get to Rodney Dangerfield. He was over to a talk show host,
Yeah, I know.
so I was trying to...
But the tie.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
didn't
was
I
the
do
tie
that?
to get
No,
it. You
but
did.
you
Yes,
did.
he said it.
Yeah, you got it. It was tied.
Yeah,
You
come
did.
on, Tom.
That's what
Quit
I-
picking on me.
That's what I said. When you did the tie, that's really what did it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to say that to you.
It's also what... They can't even... They don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
There was an explosion that took place backstage, and you couldn't hear it. But anyway.
All right.
And it's also what a bank robber puts on a blabbermouth. That was really funny. He pointed at his mouth, and you said nose. And I don't know what that tells you. But anyway, you got it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You got the bucks. Wait till you get over there and sit down. He's liable to give you a shot. We'll be back with our $250 puzzles right after this. Go to that. Well, the guys are forging to the lead, 200-0. But the game isn't over with.
No,
now
sir.
we go into high gear with $250 puzzles, and if neither team reaches $500, we'll then have a playoff. Mindy, this
Yes.
time you're receiving.
Okay.
Katie is giving.
Okay.
Here we go. Now you two have the contact going now, do you not?
met.
That's it. There you go.
Nice to meet you, Katie.
Okay.
Once again, it's 5 words in 60 seconds. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're shooting. Bullet.
Yes.
You're eating a snack. An apple. A watermelon.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
You're riding. Gallop. Gallop. Bang, bang. You're a wrestler, a gangster, a cowboy.
Yes. Next.
Shooting. Bullseye. Trigger.
Yes. Next.
You're saddle up, honey. Here we go. Getting up. Getting up. What's that called? Pass it. Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. You're taking a bite of something.
Repeating.
Okay, it's an apple. An apple. Oh! Apple barrel. Apple bow. Apple.
Pass.
Oh.
Pass.
Getting up on that horse. I know you are. Galloping. Gallop. What is that, Mindy? Come on now. Getting up. Okay,
Pass.
let's try this
Time
apple.
is up.
Oh.
Okay, good try. Good try. Boy, that was much better, though. Yeah. It was much better. Didn't it feel good?
Oh, sure.
You were both playing the same game and everything. Here's the puzzle. Now, here are your 3 words.
All right.
Now, this is a $250 puzzle. All right. This blank of the Cowboys had bullet and trigger blank and put them in a blank in blank.
Roy Rogers.
Is it Roy Rogers? Hey, way to go, Mindy, baby. That's the way you do it, kid. Now, let's look at the rest of these. This king, unacted. This king of the Cowboys had bullet and trigger.
Stuffed? Oh, mounted.
Yeah, that's what you do when you get on a horse.
Dang, okay.
Mounted. And bullet and trigger mounted. This king of the Cowboys, bullet and trigger. Wait a minute.
Had bullet and
Trigger was the horse. Who was Bullet?
Bullet was a dog.
Oh, Bullet was the dog. Oh, I see. And Bullet and Trigger mounted. I didn't know that. And put them in a museum in Apple Valley.
I would have never gotten that, so it's okay.
But what's important is you got the puzzle.
Yes.
$250.
Good.
Get over there.
Okay,
Well
good,
done.
good.
Well done. Jamie, come on over here. Drop it. Let's go and take a look at that. All right, they're on the board with 250. You guys, that's another 250 puzzle. You ready?
Yes.
60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
It's a star. It's a female star. It's 10 word. 10. My gracious. 10 of them. 10 little Indians. Stop. It's a star. It's a sexy star.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Another star, and it's a dog star. It's a lion star. It's MGM, Leo the Lion. It is a lion. It's a star lion. What the heck was the star lion's name? Simba. I don't know what the hell.
Pass. Okay.
Oh boy, you're depressed, dejected. You're sad.
Pass.
Pathos.
Pass.
Okay.
Oh, here's that. Yes, you're a scarecrow.
Don't say anything. No. You got it.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Yes.
No talking,
Yes.
Robert.
Yeah, it's just what is that? Air deodorant, air spray, spray. It's a aerosol.
Pass.
Hairspray.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is a lady. This is Judy Garland.
Time. Okay. Judy Garland?
Wait, you'll see what this is going to be.
All right. Could we see the one word, please? There's the puzzle. This is a $250 puzzle. It's a blank blank. The scarecrow and the blank went to see one, and a blank one might turn his blank into blank. Jamie.
Is it the Wizard of Oz?
Is it the Wizard of Oz? By golly, it is. Wizard.
All right.
Well, you are a wizard.
Well, see, I told you that. I knew that. When I didn't get the lion, I knew it was the...
Wait a minute.
It was a
He
lion.
went like this, and you said Judy Garland.
Well, but I thought it had something to do with the
You-
Wizard of Oz.
you were tying
Let's see if there has a lion in there.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom. Air freshener.
Air freshener.
Cowardly lion.
Cowardly
See that?
lion. Yeah, you're right.
But he
Went-
wasn't a star.
And a lonely one might
Yeah.
turn his head into...
Bo Derek.
There you
Oh, that was 10.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You got it. Okay, get over there and sit down.
thank you.
All right. Neither team reached $500. We're going to have a playoff. Katie, that's you. Robert, that's you. Over here. Katie and
Thank
Robert
you.
are going to play this off now. Robert has one loss against him. Katie has none. Here's your playoff puzzle. This is either a blank for blank blank or a blank 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 blank. Now, Robert, you're the champ, so that gives you the option of going first or Katie. You want to go or you want Katie to
I
go?
think I'll give it to Katie.
All right, Katie, which blank would you like to see first?
Number 2.
All right, this is either a blank for Willard blank or a blank 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 blank. Katie?
Cheese.
Robert?
1.
This is either a toupee for Willard blank or a blank 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 blank.
Tuft? I don't know.
Katie?
Number 4, please.
Or a thick blank blank blank. Katie?
Is it a rug?
That's what it is. It's a rug. Willard Scott, isn't it? Yeah. This is either a toupee for Willard Scott, the weatherman on the Today Show, or a thick pile floor covering. Katie wins the game. Second loss for Robert. We have to say goodbye to Robert. Robert, you take with you $19,100. Congratulations. Well done. A lot of loot. Katie, the same thing can happen to you. When we come back, you and Mindy are going to have a chance for $10,000. We'll see how they do right after this.
Look out! Tired of half-filled sodas making a mess, and once...
Katie Rishoff is our current champ. She's going to try now with Mindy Cohn for $10,000. 60 seconds and 10 words. Every word you get, Katie, is worth $100. Later, you can convert the hundreds to thousands. Good luck, both. 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Here's your first word. And go.
You're diving.
Dive is $100.
It's a triangle.
200.
You have a toothache. You have a cavity.
$300.
You're pulling something. You're pulling. You're dragging.
400.
You're taking something out of your pocket. It's a billfold. It's a credit card. It's a wallet.
500.
You're an animal. You're a turtle.
Yes,
You
600.
You cute turtle. You've got lint, dust.
700.
Oh, it's a pimple. You're squeezing it.
800.
You're whirling something. You're driving. It's a helicopter. Helicopter. It's a blade. It's a siren. Siren. Oh, God,
900. You have 16 seconds left.
You fell down. You slid into first base. You slid.
Slid. You all right?
Are you okay?
If you didn't get that, I would have been so upset. Okay.
It was so perfect. I saw you make that home run.
Yeah, that's right. And slid, of course, is a form of slide or a
Slide.
tense of slide. You got all of them with seconds to burn. Now, that is $1,000 to your credit. The 1,000 can now become 10,000. You all right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine. Crack me up.
She
I'm so
gave her
loud.
all for you.
She did. I love her.
This can become $10,000 if you get the next 3 words in
Okay.
20 seconds. So, 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first of 3 words, Mindy. Go.
You're smoking. It's a pipe.
1 down, 2 to go for $10,000.
You've got dandruff.
2 down and 1 to go for $10,000.
You're arguing. You're nagging.
Congratulations. There's a $10,000 winner right there. We'll give you all of our earnings right after this. Mindy, Jamie, and I are trying to figure out how to get on this show because Robert Farthing just left with $19,100. Katie Rishoff now has $10,500. And when she first came on the show, she had nary a farthing, as they say in the trade. We'll be back tomorrow with Mindy and Jamie. We'll be looking for you right here on Body Language. See you then. Bye-bye.